Hello, hello. I think today is my favorite day of being a streamer so far. It's my 1 year affiliate anniversary. So here we are, celebrating 1 year since I got affiliate, and I am stunned, to say the least. So, with that being said, let's get the camera on and we'll talk a little bit about what we're gonna do today to celebrate. Okay, that's what I thought. There we go. Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? I am, like I said, I'm so excited. I don't even know really what we're going to do today. All I know is I have snacks. I have strawberry milk. I have 2 bags of Gardettos because they were 2 for $5. And I just ate a moon pie. And I have another moon pie on standby. So I think the plan is, for now, is we're going to start playing games. And we're going to play games for a couple hours, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to come back tonight and do Among Us. But before I can do anything, I need to log out of my sister's boyfriend's account because they were over and playing. Yeah. Log back in. Also, I love this song. Like, what more fitting than one of my favorite songs to play? So, sorry for me to just easily add Repo to my wish list. Thanks. Because I do really want Repo. I really want Schedule 1. I really want a lot of these games that I don't have. That, like, a lot of people have been playing. Like, they all seem really fun to me. Inzoi, I believe, is already on my wish list. Anyways, so I was thinking, let's go ahead and look through my library on Steam. So obviously we're playing Goose Goose Duck later. We're not playing Among Us, we're playing Goose Goose Duck. But I was thinking, ooh, we could play maybe some Sims 4. We could play a little bit of Supermarket Sim or Minecraft or House Flipper, but I think we're going to start with The Sims 4. I'm not sure how to edit my stream info off of Streamlabs. I used to, oh, there it is. I was like, I used to know. The Sims 4 updates. But yeah, I feel like since we started out with The Sims 4 back in my really early stream days, I think it makes a lot of sense for us to start with The Sims 4, and then we will progress from there. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm thinking maybe a Rags to Riches. Could be kind of fun. But I guess we'll find out, huh? If you love me, let me go. We also have plenty of alcohol ready for tonight. We've got our vodka, we've got our whiskey, we've got seltzer. We are prepared, to say the least. Also, I'm going to turn off turn off my mods and reload my game. Just because I think there was an update. There's been an update since the last time I played. I have not played a lot recently, honestly. If you couldn't tell, I haven't really been streaming. I've been just really, I don't want to say burnt out, but things have been really bad. So the last time I streamed, I think, was like the 29th or something of March. And then I hurt my ankle on the 1st, and I haven't been able to stream because I've had to have it elevated. I technically still should have it elevated, but it's at a point pain-wise where I think I can stream again. But yeah, so I think we're going to start with, like, sort of a rags to riches, maybe with businesses and hobbies. I want to get these open. I just got back from fishing. I went fishing before this. And I have freaking loved, like, I loved fishing today. I was supposed to go with my friend. Things happened. I didn't get to do that, but... Okay, so let's go ahead and grab one of my rags to riches sims. Okay, did I give her a wedding dress? No. Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you for stopping in on Past Zero. I appreciate it so much. I'm shoving food down my face. But it's my 50th anniversary, so we're playing a bunch of games. And just having a fun time. Oh. Why would it be big? Oh. That would... Is that better? That would indeed explain. My webcam was also capturing audio. That's crazy. That's good. Yeah. My webcam was also capturing audio. That's embarrassing. So we're starting with a little bit of rags to riches. So we're going to kind of play with some businesses and hobbies. So the mom is going to be really into pottery, the daughter's going to be into the candy making, the dad's going to be into tattooing, kind of all the things you can do with businesses and hobbies. And then you know what? No, I don't want to do rag searches that way. Never mind. Scratch that. Go to the tropics, sip pina coladas. Can we make you a horse lover? And loves the outdoors. And then I want you to want to be a championship rider. Thank you, Streamlabs. I appreciate the reminder. Not even in the game yet, but, you know. Oh my goodness, welcome in, Cozy. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. How are you? I'm shoving Gardettos down my face. Because I have a long stream ahead. A very long stream. I actually want this bitch to be queer. Actually, I would like if she was a little bit gay. Thank you. So we're starting with Rags to Riches, and then we're going to play maybe Supermarket Simulator or Minecraft or something. And then obviously we're playing Goose Goose Duck later. Thank you. I'm so excited. Like, I don't know, it just feels so surreal that it's been a year since I got affiliate. Like, that's crazy. And then we're starting our second play live on Monday. And it's gonna be insane. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put her on this, like, little lot in Chestnut Ridge. Because we're doing Rag Searches, so she's not gonna have no money. She's not gonna have no house. But I feel like Chestnut Ridge makes sense since she's gonna, like, be a horse girl. Eventually. Money 0. She broke. She ain't got no money. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it's so surreal to, like, look back on this past year, and we did our first Play Live fundraiser. We've done ARL fundraisers. We've done Toys for Tots fundraisers. We've done, I think we did a breast cancer fundraiser. We did a men's health fundraiser, in November. We've done so much this past year. And, like, it feels so good to, like, look back. This has been an amazing journey. Like, deadass, the most amazing journey. And, like, I am so proud of every one of my followers. We're almost at 500. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head at the moment, but we're almost at 500 followers, and you know, like, it is so surreal to be like, we did it, you know? Look at her jogging. She said. Also, A plus. A plus dancing skills, you know. Miss Girl was over there. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, girl. I didn't know what I was gonna look at Discord and see what y'all have been yapping about. Not that you'll be folding birds instead of killing them. Stop. But anyways, a little bit of a health update, because I've had a lot of appointments this week, and I feel like a lot of you haven't known about the appointments. I've kind of kept it under wraps as far as, like, Discord and Twitch have gone. I've shared some about it on my TikTok, but not a whole lot. So I had 3 doctor's appointments this week. I had a cardiologist appointment on Thursday that I'm very unimpressed with. I really wish it would have gone differently. I feel really defeated by that appointment. Basically, I saw a replacement cardiologist, because my previous / current cardiologist is not seeing patients right now. He's been ill for the past couple months, and so I went and saw a replacement just so I could have my yearly follow-up, and it was horrible. I don't think this doctor knew anything about my illnesses or anything. Like, he seemed very not knowledgeable, and it was kind of disappointing, because I was hoping that, like, because, like I said, my previous cardiologist has been ill, and I don't know when he's going to be back. I was hoping that it would be a cardiologist where I really clicked with them, and then, like, was able to switch over to them completely. That is not the case. I don't know if I even trust them enough to go back ever. I'm looking at potentially switching hospital systems over this appointment, because I don't know, it was really bad. Basically, he dismissed everything that I was concerned about, and instead of, because my concern was that with the weather getting warmer, that I was going to get worse. Because that is generally how it works. And instead of, you know, upping my medication or whatever to help combat, like, the increase in symptoms that's going to happen here soon, he said he wants me to wean off of my medication. Because he wants me to have some extra blood pressure support. But my blood pressure is not low, it's fine. My blood pressure was 122/70 or something. It was completely fine. It wasn't low. Sometimes it is low, but that's why I stopped taking the extra blood pressure medication, because it, like, was returning back to normal, and there was no point in me taking an extra medication. So you know, like I said, I'm very disappointed with how that appointment went, and I really wish it would have gone differently, but alas, that's in the past. I don't have to ever see this doctor again. My big concern is just that, like, my previous cardiologist was so good that if he does not come back to practicing medicine before my appointment in October, I need to find a new cardiologist. And so that's why I'm debating switching hospital systems, because I'm not impressed with the cardiologist at the office that I went to for, like, my replacement cardiologist, or my temporary cardiologist, whatever you want to call it. I was not impressed. So, I'm debating just going whole new hospital system, whole new team. Which is not the worst idea in the world. I mean, it's probably not the best idea either. But, you know, who cares? Might as well just switch my whole team, right? But, anyways, so then on Friday, I had an appointment with my gynecologist. Just my annual, and then covered a couple of topics regarding pain that I've been having. And so I'm going in for an ultrasound on Friday to kind of explore things and see, like, what's going on, if there's, like, more cysts, if, you know, something's changed. And then she also wants to consider medication, like fertility medication, essentially, to induce a normal cycle. Obviously you'd be inducing it, so it's not a normal cycle, but, like, using medication to induce my cycle, because she's concerned that I am not having enough cycles and not frequent enough, that, like, it is a risk to my health. It's a risk for things like fibroids and growths and other stuff. So that's going to be a thing. If we don't find anything obvious on the ultrasound on Friday, the next step would be medication to induce cycles, and potentially I'm going to ask her about exploratory surgery for endometriosis, because it runs in my family, and my old gynecologist, she didn't do the surgery to diagnose me, but she was pretty sure, based off of my symptoms, that that's probably what I have. So that's another part of the next step, is probably going to be exploratory surgery, and then also medication to get my cycles back in order. Somebody make food over here? Yeah. Give me that food. What is it? Grilled plantains. Delicious. Delicious. But yeah, my gynecologist appointment went fine. Literally not really any complaints there, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure my new gynecologist is younger than me. I don't know how that's possible, because I'm 23. I mean, she's only an ARMP, she's not an MD or anything. But, yeah, just the vibes I got from her were very young. She looked very young. Maybe it's because she had her hair in double braids, so, like, maybe she just looked younger, but she looked very youthful, and I was like, I don't even look that youthful. So how old are you? When did you graduate college? Because, girl, her student looked older than her. Deadass. She had a student with her, and her student looked older than her, and I was like, okay. That's fine, I guess. Like, and then, my last little appointment that I had was with an orthopedic surgeon, because obviously, if you didn't know, I hurt my foot. That is why, or my ankle, I guess, not really my foot. But that's why I have been absent from streaming because it's been kind of hard to be able to sit at my desk just the way that my desk like is. And so I had that appointment yesterday afternoon, and I went in. He messed with my ankle, he felt it, he moved it while feeling it. And he doesn't think that the ligaments and stuff are torn, or at least not completely torn. He thinks that it's very possible there's a partial tear, but he's hoping that with time, that, they'll kind of heal on their own and scar over. So we're kind of waiting on that. But he is sending me to physical therapy, so I'll be in physical therapy. I gotta call them on Monday. Go ahead and get all this stuff. This is what I do to start off every Rags to Riches. I come here and I spend like 3 days here just harvesting anything and everything I can find. And like digging and yeah, my orthopedic appointment went really good. Like I said, he kind of felt it and upon examination doesn't think that it's completely torn and that I probably won't need surgery. However, if after 6 weeks of PT, if it is still slipping as much as it has, and I haven't really talked about that too much because it is kind of disgusting, but I can physically feel the little, like, ligaments and everything, like, slip over the knob. They're so loose, and it is the most disgusting feeling. I'm not even joking. It makes me nauseous. So that's fun. But he said if by the time I do PT, and he's hoping that I'll only need 6 weeks of PT, but by the time I'm done with PT, if I need it, if it's still really bad, we will come together again and probably do like an MRI. Yes, please give me the free money. Oh, thank God. We are going to be able to have a house. We're going to have a house, guys. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so kind of a mixed emotion week medically. Like, the cardiologist appointment was super bad. I have decided that I am going to keep going on the dose I'm at with my medication. I'm not going to wean off. I don't think that's smart. Like I said, considering summer is coming and my symptoms are going to get worse. That's just a big no for me. And, not exactly what I want to happen. I would like to be able to go outside and enjoy, weather and the nice weather and everything without fainting and risking, hitting my head or hurting, my ankle again or, whatever. Like, I prefer living. Yeah, you want to come, like, wash your hands just a bunch, Miss Girl, because that's kind of crazy wazy that you are, like, disgusting. Why are you disgusting? I don't know why you canceled all those actions. You could just wash your hands. Okay, and then she has a bunch of stuff. Honestly, we might be able to get away with this being our last day at the park. So let's go ahead and just head home. And we can sell stuff and kind of work on building our first little house. And getting a easel. Yeah, can you just extract all the fossil? No. What? Yeah, you do you, girl. Okay. Get rid of the metals, get rid of all of this stuff. Beautiful. So we have 5,000, which is a decent starting point. Especially considering we're not going to go too crazy, but I'm thinking maybe 4x3 with 2 walls. One. And we can just do like a concrete. Do another concrete. Shit, it was 99 cents. There we go. And then we could just get like something like this, I don't know. Perhaps make it then about a kneeboard. Hello. Oh, he got the Velcros. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. A fucking noggin. Wearing a fur fox skin, I'm digging. A man's trash, that's another man's coming. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna do like cheapest fridge, cheapest shower, almost cheapest bed, not quite the cheapest bed. We'll do that, and then we can do that getting tricked by a business. Menu, hell it won't. Menu, hell it won't. Goodwill. Poppin' tags. Okay, and we'll just get like a little pea bush. You know, we don't need anything crazy. We can just have a pea bush. And then, of course, we have our little mailbox, which is all we need. I think we got pretty much everything we need. We do got a light. Not that it's really going to do us a whole lot of good. got, you know, we got a cute little setup, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of these garden plots. Maybe like that, and then okay, and then I'm thinking we're gonna do one lemon tree. Do 4 blackberries, 4 sage, and 4 chrysanthemums, and we'll sell the rest. Hopefully it's not bugged. I've been having issues with my gardens where, like, they won't water the plants, and then I have to, like, cheat the plants. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woodshed? Are we out of the woodshed? Are we out of the woodshed? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? Are we in the clear? In the clear yet, girl? No. I can't have a job. I'm playing Rags to Riches. Sorry. I wish I could have a job. And make Rags to Riches way easier. Yeah, you grab yourself some cereal. You eat some cereal, girl. Did she not water them? Is she gonna have the issue where she won't water? Oh no, she watered that one. But see, she won't water that one. And then I have to do this. I have to, like... You know what? No. You know what? No. I refuse. Sun came up, I was looking at you. Remember when you could take the heat? I walked out and said I'm setting you free, but the monsters turned out to be just trees. Also, today's been just kind of rough, I think, in general. I don't know. It's just been a really rough day, just all around at this point. Yeah, you do anything and everything you need to do. Can you finish eating your cereal? Yeah, and then can you go to sleep? Good job. Good job, girlfriend. Look at her go. She's living her best life with her single lemon tree and her 4x3 house with 2 walls. And we have the money, we could give her a little bit bigger of a house, but I kind of like them struggling a little bit. Plus then we have a little bit extra for whenever we do decide to build our actual house. Yeah, you want to go ahead and paint? I would love if you painted and we made a bunch of money. Yeah, we're gonna play some of the Rags to Riches for a while, probably until about 5, so about another hour. And then we will move on to something different, and then around 8 we will switch to Goose Goose Duck with our small summer friends, which will be so fun. I've never played. I actually thought about playing some warm-up rounds today. We know Bess, but she doesn't like us, so I don't think she's gonna come over. Maybe we need to travel somewhere? But I do think another thing I want to do, like our next expansion, I want to give us a countertop so we can make garden salads. I'd love to get like a computer and maybe an actual like bathroom. We can go to the bar. Oh, it's Mortimer. Yeah, I just want to make a bunch of friends. Oh, wow. How do we come say hi to Marissa? Umber? What's with the new hair, buddy? That's not your usual hair, buddy. Spare. Gavin. What the frick? Girl, you were inside for like a couple hours. You're not even listening to music. What do you mean? She wanted to be a music lover, but she hasn't listened to music since she left the bar. I was confused. Oh, she is just autonomously... Okay. See, now she's putting in the work. She knows what she gotta do. And then we can start doing realism paintings. No, Dawn. I love strawberry milk. Honestly, if you don't love strawberry milk, who are you? Like, strawberry milk is easily the best invention. I can see you. No, you cannot crash on my face, actually. I'm really busy painting, and I only have one bed. Pass me a note, say me tonight. Yeah. start leaving myself. Oh, it's Katrina. How lovely. Because exactly who I want to be in love with. Katrina Caliente. Honestly, it's not the worst choice. Okay, make another one. I want you to just make a bunch of money. That's what I want. Is you to become a celebrity, make a bunch of money. I can see you, I can see you. Maybe do another realism. And then why don't you make sure you don't have any. You do have another one. Okay. And why don't you dive for deals? So maybe we can get something good out of here and like. Put your hands up. Up in the club. Just broke up. There's no way this dumpster is empty. He's up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Okay, take a shower, and then why don't you go ahead and read Crisis Barn? Vlad, could you leave me alone? Like, can you leave me alone? Like, what is the point? Okay, that's what you think. Need no permission. Did I mention? Don't pay him any attention. Yeah. Fuck you, Vlad. Go away. I'm just a girl. Also, I see Cozy is playing. Oh, everyone's playing Party Animals. That's exciting. Should've put a ring on it. If you look at that, should've put a ring on it. If you look at that, should've put a ring on it. Take me to big queen, save the world. It takes me, it grabs me to a destiny, to living me on. I'll be gone, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Yeah, you keep painting. Because we need a little bit of a house upgrade. Maybe a third wall. That would be wild. Maybe extend it a couple tiles. I'll be excited when we make our first masterpiece. That'll be a really exciting day. And it should be pretty soon, honestly, because she's, what, getting ready to be level 7? Yeah, she's getting ready to be level 7. So, hopefully, she will, you know, get there. You can be creative. That's fine with me, considering you're painting for a living. But I think after our next house upgrade, the next one, we're going to make a little bit of a barn, and then up top will be her apartment. Yeah, she'll have a little apartment above her barn, and that'll be where we keep our horses. We'll have one at first, and then, you know, eventually we'll have more than that. Ooh, first masterpiece. Yes, steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that thought with what I once bought, because somebody stole my car radio. Silence. No sound to hide behind. I found over the course for human existence, one consistency of consistency. Battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know why we're here. Oh my. In their sleep, we need to pick one place because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme from across it. But you know you need to try to think. Can you just eat your ham sandwich? Girl, eat your ham sandwich. And you're going to do a little bit of dumpster diving. And then we're going to build you a new house. Okay? We're going to build you a new house. It's going to be a little bit nicer than this current one. Maybe you'll get some walls. Okay, now you can just keep dumpster diving for eternity. What the frick? Okay, you're gonna shower and then you're gonna come here. And I'm gonna delete your house. Because you don't need a house. Because you're gonna have a new house. And now just sit. Now just sit in silence. And now I just sit. Huh. Maybe we should just, like, go ahead and do that now. So, desire. I know it's dire my time today. Somebody stole my car radio, and now I just sit in silence. Suicidal, suicidal, they say yes. Beautiful girls. Suicidal, suicidal, they say it's over. That's when we fell apart. Okay, so I'm gonna make, like, this, last together, Spirit divine, you're one of a kind, but you mush on my mind. My baby is driving me crazy. Suicidal, what you say is over. Damn all these beautiful words. Wait for doing my first crime. Came out, moved me down south, and came out to be that she wasn't the girl for me. Spirit divine, you're a one of a kind, but you're mush on my mind. It'll never work. Say it's over. Little girls, when you wanna do your dirt. Fussing and now we're fighting. Please tell me why I'm feeling slighted. Make it better. My eyes are losing my mind. Think is clever, think is clever. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Beautiful girls, I'll have you suicidal, 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 suicidal. Okay, beautiful little house. Honestly, I might get rid of this. Because my thought is what if I had this, so we have like a little little tiny kitchen over here. And we can have there we go. Little tiny kitchen. Tiniest little kitchen ever. And then we will do a little bathroom. And of course we can put our little guy over here. And then, like I said, I want a computer, so I think we have the budget for it, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Okay, we can get like a decent bed. And then we'll do, of course, those. Look at the cute little house. Look, it's cute. And then we can have just like a couple of horse things out here. We can do the water up against the house. In the giant ball. So then it's like the water is like connected to the house's water main. So we have like that. Cute, cute, cute little house situation. Okay. I think that works. I guess, you know what we could do is we could get some extra things. We could get this guy, and we can get this guy. Okay, and then can you purchase a horse? Okay, and what horse do we want? So we want an adult horse. Here's a good mare named Daisy. Oh, here's a stallion named Orchada. That's kind of cute, actually. We have Orchada. Yeah, I'm gonna keep his name as Orchada. Can you maybe clean his hooves, talk to him, scratch neck, tell joke. Yeah, look at you, Orchada. You're so cute. Okay, then you go to sleep. I'm gonna leave Orchada to live with, you know, no ceiling, no, yeah, you know, is it the best way to keep an animal? No. No, not really. Is Orchada just gonna have to deal with it? Yeah. And there is a jump and barrels over here that we can practice on, so we don't have to buy them ourselves, which is nice because there's not a lot of room on this lot. But we will, you know, wake up Orchada. We're like, hello. Talk to, tell joke, brush coat, scratch neck. Talk to, you know, just entertain the horse. Be like, hey. Looks like somebody's inviting us to a game. That's exciting. So I guess we're gonna switch games. I'm assuming to Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say somebody's inviting us to Left 4 Dead. Which is fine. I enjoy Left 4 Dead, so it's not like I'm complaining or anything. Let's go ahead and switch to Left 4 Dead. the music. Place. Okay, we are ready to go. Game capture. I was like, hi boys! I haven't played with them in forever. I'm excited. Um, okay. This is strange. Also, I love Gardettos. If any of you are like, what can I send Plum that'll make her happy? Gardettos. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know, just living life. No, it's over. Yeah. Yeah. I'm alive, baby. I'm alive, baby. I hear Joe Swanson. That's not good. That's really not good. God damn. That was rough. That was rough. We got this. Spitter. Iconic spit. I'm a good spitter, which is vaguely dirty. Yes! Oh! Hi! I need audio, bye! We did so good. I'm fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm so funny. I need to stop.
Double tongue. Get off me! Nope. Nope. I can't get out. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, and I'm dunked. Ah! Ah! Bruh. No! Bitch! Oh, I'm glad I'm alive. Okay, I'm black and white, and there's a smoker somewhere. Ow. I was hoping nudging you would fix it, but... Wow. Thanks, Charger. Oh, this is fun. adrenaline back here in the corner. And I'm gonna get charged. Nope, I'm still good. Just eagle. Run! I gotta restart my phone. It is not having a grand old time. Booma make puke noise. Booma make puke noise. I love the assist. No thanks. I don't want to get killed. Gotta wait for it to... I was more so being like he could come home, but okay. Hell yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get it, 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 get it. I'd like to reload, actually.
So let's try. All you sinners stand up, sing hallelujah. So praise with your body, stand up, sing hallelujah. Yeah. Blind them. Yeah. Yeah. We're rocking this shit. We are rocking this shit. You're walking down. People now. Move to the core. Listen to will. They say I'm emotional. But I really. I really am. Truly don't have a chance. Yo, this song will never be on the radio. I shot like 2 bullets and killed the boomer. I'm pretty local. Good people now. They say I'm emotional, but I'm this song never be on the radio. I'm gonna hang out up here on this table actually. I don't know if I want to go any further in the zombie apocalypse. I think I like it over here. Actually. Um. Very local. Listen, light the roof on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fireball.
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. I got left behind. Well, that's fun. Uh, uh. Look at my bone ladder. I like how I had the Halloween. Yeah, look at me. I'm such a good player. I'm such a good player. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Fireball. I'm on fireball. Gotta get up there. Gotta get up on top of the building. Yeah. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I don't know how to get back. I didn't realize I could fall. to, add a little salt in the wound, A little salt in the wound. Just offend them a little bit. Add this to my trash bag. Okay. Boop. Boop. I'm ready for bed. When I tell you my little break in between, this and Goose Goose Duck later is gonna be so epic, I'm gonna take the biggest, fattest nap. Oh god. Chaos has ensued. Now I'm just sitting in the corner because I'm a dumb bitch. Oh, it's raining acid. How lovely. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. I gotta heal. Wait, look at me. I'm so fancy. pipe going out. Plum pronounced drunk is still my name. Yeah, Plum pronounced drunk. Such a good player. We made it to the elevator. Now we have to survive all the way to the safe room still, but... This girl is on fire. Stop it right now. That's so funny. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run. I got it. I survive. I survive. I survive. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. We're killing it. Look at that score. Schmoka. Schmoka. Yeah, could they go up? Not the ones who run. See? You pull them down, and then they have to go back around again, and you pull them down, and then you go back around again, and then you pull them down. It's a lovely way to get things done. It doesn't help that one of my mics is whatever mic it's connected to is messed up. Zoe, you weren't supposed to go there. Whores! They are good. I'm actually gonna take my brace off. Oh. My audio is not having a grand old time. Dirty soul for me, for me. So yeah, once I finish this game, I'll probably go ahead and get off for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depends on when we end. And we will be resuming at 8 p.m. my time for Goose Goose Duck. Me, can you save my dirty soul? Me, me. There we go. Get in position. Get in position. Obamacare. On stream? They don't know I'm streaming, but damn. I'm actually, like, exhausted. And that's what's gonna be rough, is tonight I am exhausted. I don't know. It'd probably help if I took the window off of, or the window off my curtain. The curtain off my window, I think it's throwing off my, like, melatonin levels, because it's always dark in here. So I need to, take that off. Yeah. Fuck these bitches. I would protect you. Ah! Tank is dead. Tank is dead. Tank is dead. God, why am I so tired? Like I said, I didn't wake up till like 10 a.m., so it has to be from not having light come in my room. Which was lovely, because I had a migraine last week, and that's why we put it up, is so that way I could, like... we've made it to the safe room any round. We might actually make it to the helicopter, which would be insane. Ah! No! Dead. Get me in! Get me in! Get me in! I don't want to do this anymore. Help! There'll be a cautious zone between like Rocky and Cosby's. Yeah, okay, copy, yeah. I want to make $28,000 in 2 days. Yeah! Fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Damn. That took ages of like trying to tongue and it just was not working out for me. Like nobody was watching, I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Ah, my body! My body! Why did my body flop like that? That was so mean. Oh, and he's like standing right on the edge too. That's crazy. Yeah. let's end up quick so I could get off stream for a little bit, go to bed. No! No! Stop! Why did I do that? Okay. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and leave that. So, the current plan is that I'm going to go ahead and get off now, and then here in about 2.5 hours, I'm going to get back on. We're going to play Goose Goose Duck with our small summer friends. We're switching it up from Among Us this week. But thank you all for hanging out with me for 2.5 hours, celebrating my affiliate anniversary, and just being here the past year and watching as I grow, and being here to cheer me on and donate and, you know, gift subs and, you know, give me bits and all sorts of things. But again, thank you so much. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna be so free. I'm gonna take like a 2-hour nap. I'm so tired. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit for Goose Goose Duck. We are going to go raid somebody. I think I know who we're gonna raid. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid Dan, if we can. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Duck Dan. He is playing House Flipper 2. Looks like he's working on a bathroom right now. He's a good friend of ours. We watch Drag Race with him every Friday. We raid him very often. But anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and celebrating with me. And we'll continue the celebrations with some drinks in a little bit. Bye, guys.